And the hand of God came, wrote on the wall, Mene, Mene, Teke, Ufarasin. This is judgment on your enemies. That place me and my mother went to in the past.
Of God for their entertainment. Who is using your life for their entertainment? Who is using your life for their entertainment? The hand of the Lord came, wrote on the wall. The hand of the Lord came, wrote.
What God cannot do. My name is Yenoma Odosa. I'm going to just start from where this whole started. All my life, I've been like into fashion and music and school. But every time it's time for a big testimony, I will have a dream. I will see somebody exactly as dressed as I am. And whatever that belongs to me, once I see that person, it is over. I went to Enugu. I was supposed to be married 2018 or 19. I went to Enugu. I had a dream where they were supposed to introduce me to my mother-in-law to be. The lady came, took the guy, and left. For no reason, till now, I'm single. I was the face of Delta State. I was the first queen to take their crown from. 3 months into the coronation as the new queen of face of Delta, I had a dream. This same person dressed like me took the crown, took everything. For no reason, they said I traveled without telling my matron. They took it. And once I just have a dream. In fact, in my last relationship, I called the person. I was crying. I said, I had a dream and someone came to take you. The guy was laughing. He said, but you are yellow now. I said, yes, that's how the person is. He said, nothing will happen. Till today, we're not in communications. I can't tell what happened. So it became too much for my mom. My mom was not like, we're now advising, okay, let's go for spiritual. She's a Christian, but she was frustrated. They said, oh, water child. We went to water. We did everything. They said, I'll go and look for 3 junctions in the water. We did that. Look for 3 junctions in the middle of the water. Nothing happened. In fact, it became worse. I graduated, no work. I had to go learn sewing. I opened a shop. My younger ones contributed, and the first child. They contributed money for me to open a shop in Lekki. The shop closed. I had a dream. She came into the shop. The next day, water came in, destroyed my goods of over 4 million. I sell menswear and fabric. I had to pack everything to the house. So my friend of mine, I went for a party because now I had to start depending on men to live. I went for a party, and one of the girls that went with me were coming back in the morning, and she was playing NSPPD. I was driving. The car that I'm using, I'm not the one that bought it. My younger ones bought it for me. I was driving, and she was like, what's going on? I said, what kind of prayer is this? And she told me about the link. I joined gradually 2022. I introduced my family, my mom. My mom took it seriously. We kept praying. 2023, I could not even pay my rent last year. My younger brother was the one that paid $1 million for me. So this year, September, this inanimate object, Papa was talking about it. My door without key was broken. There was no way for me to put key. I just remembered that I said, what God cannot do does not exist. The door opened. I was able to enter. I could not lock it from inside. I slept. I said, wow. That next day, I went, packed everything they gave to me. I went to throw it away. I went to buy a Bible. When I bought the Bible, every time I try to read, I always see Daniel chapter 5, verse 26. And there was a testimony that a girl gave here. She said she was losing hope, and all her money was going for her mother's drug. And she got a job, dying minutes. And the company asked her, how much would you like us to pay you? I said, wow, this lie is too much. Like, I will pay the offering, but this lie, who is your father? Do you know the testimony? I was like, who is your father? I started praying. So I was like, okay, I stopped NSPPD, but things became too tight. I started praying back again. While I was praying, I said, God, I don't want to join the crowd. If Pastor Jerry is a real man of God, every time I bought this Bible January, December, I became a Christian. I started going to Salvation Ministry. I started going, I was always joining Pastor Jerry. I said, I don't want to be wasting data. If he's a real man of God, let him call Daniel chapter 5, verse 26. And the hand of God came. I said, I don't know what it means. And the hand of God came, wrote on the wall, Mene, Mene, Teke, Ufarasin. That was on the 11th of September. My rent was supposed to expire 30th of September. I was preparing to commit suicide. I did not pray from on I won't go and beg anybody again. So once I've been praying, I said, I will not beg. I went to meet my brother. I kept quiet. The Holy Spirit said, don't beg. I went back home. I fasted. On the 15th, I didn't pray from Monday to Friday. Something just said, pray. I didn't know that God has already gone ahead of me. On the 11th of September, Pastor Jerry had called my case 30 minutes into the prayer. He said he doesn't know in his exact word. He said he doesn't know why I'm saying this, but this word is for somebody. He said, who is using your life as an entertainment? Who is using the vessel of God for their entertainment? And the hand of God, and the Bible verse popped up, and the hand of God came, wrote on the wall, Mene, Mene, Teke, Ufarasim. This is judgment on your enemies. That place me and my mother went to in the past.
Of God for their entertainment. Who is using your life for their entertainment? Who is using your life for their entertainment? The hand of the Lord came, wrote